Okay, Maddie, jetzt geht's los. Die hören uns schon, also... Okay.
Die sind schon, Alter, da sind wir.
Okay. Okay. Is ready? Are you ready for the Getty? I do the countdown, okay?
Mach den Countdown.
Oh yeah, wait. Chill kurz mal hier. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Die Leute freuen sich schon, ne?
Alright.
Ready for one.
Are you ready? Wohingenau?
Ready. Already.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, just proxy.
Okay. First skip.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just clip out of fun.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we just skipped the whole Alex section with that.
And
Now
we
we're
also
gonna skip
whole
the
Gloria section.
whole
Straight up
Gloria
doesn't work.
section.
It straight up doesn't work.
The setup doesn't work.
Now we're gonna skip the whole Penguin section. And
Sorry.
we are on the
My game just broke.
World
I think.
record pace.
last section of the level.
Digga, ich bin immer noch bei Dings. Ja, endlich. Oh, Scam.
The next level is gonna be broken, very broken as well, so...
The first few levels are super broken and the rest is like mainly just intended stats.
Yeah. The first 4 levels. I would say the 4th level is the most broken one, but yeah, you will see it later. Alright, that was the first level.
Bad start, TBH.
So normally we have to collect 3 power cards, but we're just gonna clip through everything and skip the whole section, obviously. Here's the next skip. So now there is probably the most inconsistent trick in the whole game. Okay, just don't get the animation.
The infamous arcade skip.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I just got it first try.
Sorry.
This is not usually a usual thing, but I got it.
He told me he found a consistent strat for today, SMH.
Actually, it's not that consistent. It might be consistent, but I will have to do more testing on that. It's still very precise. Yeah, this is basically a 1-minute auto-scroller. Until we do the next skip.
Run in the middle
What
and
the fuck?
avoid every card, TVH.
Maddie.
Hmm.
You can just run in the middle and avoid all the cars.
Yeah.
Normally we would have to stop the cops here, but I can just jump in this corner and hopefully
Maybe
clip
not.
through.
Oh.
Ka.
Yeah, not okay.
That's
I almost got caught by the police.
Because I hit that. Because I did that clip, the cars won't spawn anymore.
Except for like the police cars.
Yeah.
And the graphic is kinda overlapped, glitched, whatever.
Yeah.
Next second.
Yeah, there also won't be any cars in this section. So there's not a big problem on doing that.
Ka.
Yeah, pretty boring section. But there's another exciting skip that I'm gonna do now. It's called the bus glitch. And hopefully I get it. I will ledge grab, and because of the bus I get a huge momentum boost.
That's like the only exciting part in the level.
Yeah. Everything else is pretty boring.
I mean, the first clip is kinda cool, TBH.
Yeah. For some reason the cars like in the third phase like just spawn again. Okay. What the fuck? Weird.
Okay. Next level is gonna be very glitchy.
Best level in the entire game.
And the Hunter can tell you a lot about this level.
Ka.
You should wait a bit on that cutscene because it can crash. Happened to me a lot. Alright. Penguin's Mutiny. By doing that, we skipped the first inside section.
What the fuck?
You can also just shoot your bowling ball through those boxes and walls. Pretty. It's not that.
Yeah, many
Okay,
cutscenes that I crash.
I just get.
It's so weird.
That ball setup was pretty good because I was able to instantly jump in between the door and the ball. So I can clip through it. Now I'm gonna set up the ball right there, and we're in the door, in the inside section. Fuck off, dude.
I don't
Sorry.
know where the fuck Chris is right now. I've never seen that section before, but okay.
Yeah, yeah. You can skip this inside section on the console versions of the game.
It's it's like the best trick in the
Yeah,
entire game.
it doesn't work on PC though.
Yet.
And you also can't get, you're always gonna get solid bowling balls on console, so yeah, console better, TBH.
Yeah, for this level. Okay, last section of the level. It's pretty fun. You shoot with a gun.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm just bad. Just failed like in the beginning for no reason at all. That's why I'm like a minute behind.
That was like a 10:06 Penguins Mutiny. Sub 10. Sub 10 is a really good run, if you ask me. So the run is pretty smooth right now. Okay, normally you would have to collect pearls in order to reach this section, but if you run on the edge of that log there, you get a high proxy and you can just jump over the gap and reach this section and skip the pearl minigame.
And now the one actually begins.
My run is like basically over now because I wasn't able to grab the bowling ball again, so I have to do like all of this again. It's such a pain in the butt. And like now, I didn't get like solid bowling balls.
The
So I had to
movement coming up
restart the level once again.
This section is pretty funny, TBH.
Chris
You
has
watch
like
my run.
3,500 attempts and he still can't do that movement.
Yeah, I still can't that movement because, yeah, it's just, it's a nice section.
God.
So normally you would get a tutorial on how that big plant works down there, but I just skipped the text box by just jumping to the left there. And now we are at the
This
minigame.
minigame might look really easy, but there's a top runner called Gaming Guy that actually died here on TB pace once.
Yeah, that can happen. But it's pretty rare, to be honest.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you just need to save 4 mushrooms. It's pretty easy. Yeah. Last section of the level. Just movement and a fast
What the fuck?
route. And yeah. This is just a little shortcut. Yeah, nothing else to say.
I tried to give this dude the benefit of the doubt, but I can't anymore. This place is evil.
Yeah, just dodging. Just SBA in the background.
Yeah. Next level, save the lemurs. There's also nothing much to say about this. You just, in the first section, you just have to get up there. And in the next section, we are going to try and do the fast route. So we try to get at least as many wind cycles as we can. So if I get hit by the wind, it will blow me back to the beginning. So
What the fuck?
this is sketchy, but I got it. Yeah, and that's the only hard part about the fast cycle. Yeah. Dang it. Now we are back to Alex, and we are entering the last section of the level.
It's like a long auto scroller.
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes long. So, yeah. Protect the lemurs.
Somehow didn't got hit there. I think the game is like glitched or something. Because you always get like hit.
Auto scroller, Resident Sleeper. Yeah, you love to see it.
Yeah, take it.
I think you can lose 4 lemurs here, so it's not a big deal. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't fail this. There's no way. I heard Obama was here.
Ah,
In Rehydrated he is.
Obama too.
Obama too.
Yeah, my game is like
Second term. Revision
Fuck
1.
it, I'm just doing Obama.
Mirror, little crap.
Ka.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth. So, Jungle Banquet. Yeah. This is a level where you have collect 10 items. I just forgot how many there are, but 10 items. And you can't do every minigame with every character, so there are certain minigames that you have to do with a certain character.
Yeah.
Like this one with Gloria and the next one with Alex, and then yeah. We're also going to do a
And I just fell down there for like no reason at all.
after the next minigame we are going to exit to map and re-enter it, because if I re-enter it I'm at the beginning of the level again, so I don't have to travel back, and that saves a lot of time. About 30 seconds to the old route where you travel back.
Yeah. Just get caught by the winds.
I apologize for not being of more assistance, but this is simply something you must do. Would love to help.
Yeah, this is a easy pattern. In any person you only have to do 6. You only have to remember 6 colors. In 100% you have to remember 20.
Keep going, be steadfast.
Yeah, but
And
That is literally impossible without any tools, TB.
it's very possible.
so now we're going to exit the
No,
map,
like TVH.
and We are also your character also resets, so we are back to Glory and we're not Alex. So we can do the melon minigame.
What?
In my 100% runs, I use a pencil and a paper to remember the pattern. So it's impossible to remember 20 colors in a row.
You do?
What?
You do?
You don't? You must be a genius then.
Yeah, I am. Hundo is kind of awful because you have like the maximum amount of RNG involved.
Yeah, you can get an easy pattern on 100%, so it's like 6 times in a row the red color or 4 times in a row the blue color. But if you get a hard one, it's really.
It's losing a
You
lot of
also
time.
lost the time, lose a lot of time.
Like almost everything in this game is like RNG.
And you also.
Even the tiki mini golf game is
Even
RNG.
the golf thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the pattern also gets faster on every cycle, so they really didn't want you to get 100% when you played this back then, PvP.
But it's easy to remember, like the pattern is very easy to remember without pen and a paper.
Yeah. Mhm.
Albert Einstein.
Halbe. This minigame is also RNG. You could lose a lot of time here. It could be over by now, but yeah.
Maybe it's over by now. Engage.
Yeah, and as you can see, you do the exit to map a lot of times in this level. Yeah, just run forward.
Oh, yeah. Just missing the pepper twice.
Pepper.
Now we're going to collect the next 3 power cards from Marty, and that gives us the double jump. And that also, yeah, it's also there for faster movement. Double
It's
jump
called
plus
long
slide.
jump, SMH. When you don't
Double-
even know the names.
Okay, double jump plus slide is it's probably the fastest movement you can do with Marty. So now we're going down the slide. If I get unlucky, I'm gonna miss the item. But it should not happen yet.
I'm probably gonna miss the item. TBH. Twice.
And this is the last minigame of the level. I personally don't like this level, it has too much RNG. So, coming of age. In the first section we have to climb the tree, pretty much. I will also do 2 skips. You saw me do that throw section right there. Normally you would have to do that 4 times, but I only do it 2 times. I also got the double hits, that's a nice time save. So now there's the first skip for the first wall. You fly behind the wall and damage boost through it. And here you can just run through it. So, yeah. Now we do the throws. Destroy the nests. Right there I skipped the second throw section. You can also skip the third one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully I hit all of those. That seemed good.
Oh.
Nah, I didn't. So if I would have hit all of those worms, I would have been instantly in the next section, but now I have to go to this and kill the last 2 remaining ones. So if that happens in a run, it's a big time loss. Around 20 seconds. And yeah, I just skipped the whole Gloria section. You can just jump through the invisible wall because it's bad. At next levels back to the beach. It's comparable with Jungle Banquet. You have to collect items and that's the level. Again with certain characters.
In like Back to the Beach, you like do almost everything with Mari.
Yeah. You will see me skipping a lot of item minigames that I would normally have to do with Melman or Gloria.
Yeah, just like Chris said earlier, you can like miss the fruit on the slide, and yeah.
Did it
If you're
happen?
very unlucky, it happens like twice.
Okay, just bounce back. Okay. Now we switch to Marty and do slide jumps. Slide jumps are if you actually just press slide and jump at the same time, you get a slide jump. So I will try one here. Yeah, I got it. And here I'm gonna do the second one. Yeah, I got it. Normally you get that piece with Melman. You see Maurice there. That's his minigame. But you can just jump with Marty. You can also get it differently than I did, with a high proxy on the stone nearby the item. But yeah, slide jumps are not too hard. I'm pretty much sure the slide ships were found by a super squad. A few years ago. Because by the way, all of the skips we did in the first 4 levels were pretty much found by Lance, but he's sadly not active anymore.
Shoutouts to Super Squawk and Lance.
Okay.
Yeah, that was back to the beach.
Back to your Masa.
Yeah, Marty to the rescue. Yeah. The next minigame is very RNG heavy and lost me a lot of runs. So I will grab 15 fruits here, and if I get a magnet and have the magnet on me and grab an apple with the magnet, I will double my counter, so I have 30. Okay, I got the magnet and I got the apple. That's pretty good, actually. Now you see the time up there, but you can skip the timer by just
From the spider.
yeah, getting hit by the spider. I waited a split second there on that cutscene because it can crash if you mash there. That can also happen on the next 2 cutscenes, but yeah.
The next one's actually really likely to crash, right?
Yeah, the last cutscene of the level, not the very last cutscene, but the cutscene that enters you to the last slide section, is the most likely one to crash. But I would just go risky on this run, because why not? So I would just smash.
Oha.
I waited a bit on those, so it can also, yeah, like I said, it can
Where
crash on
Alex
those.
is. Where Alex is.
Yeah, it didn't crash. It didn't crash for me for the last 6 runs, and I have a theory because of why it didn't crash. I think if you actually, Wohingenau said that to me the last time. If you enter it too fast, it might crash because of that. So I waited a bit and entered it slowly.
I had like some crashes on coming of age on certain cutscenes, and like the character was like walking and not on the screen yet, and I think that like causes the game to like crash if a character is not like on a certain point during a cutscene.
Yeah, that was a pretty good level. And now, final battle against the Fossa.
Den Lucky Saften?
Yeah, you just... Yep. On the first section you kill 11 Fusas. And then I'm just bad right now. And then power, the big plant will spawn, and if I use that one, it will kill 4 other Fusas in the area like this. So this is the second section. You grab the mangoes and throw them against the Fusa boss fight.
Yeah. My run is like the perfect example of what can go wrong.
I'm getting bad RNG. And yeah. A mango stack gives
What?
you 5 mangoes. And yeah. And now the third section, last section of the game. Arena of Doom. You do 2 hits with him and 1 attack hit, so you deal more damage to him, then you just spam your crow button against him. I'm getting pretty good RNG right now, because I'm getting all the hits. Yeah, and that was the game.
GG.
Actually got a pretty good time.
What did you got?
35:19. That's
Wow.
It's actually good.
It's less than a minute of what record did.
that's 40 seconds
Yeah.
off the recce.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive for a marathon on TBH. GG.
Like
Yeah.
one of the worst runs I've ever had.
Thanks for the GGs.
Yeah, just a little.
Do a Tiki mini golf on TBH.
Do it.
No. Wohingenau still has to finish, so TBH.
I will just wait for the cutscene to end, and then I will do mini golf run.
Show off.
But if you wanna get into this game, you can just join the Discord server and ask questions there.
Yeah.
The link is on the speedrun.com website. Yeah. Actually, why did I reset that? Okay.
Yeah, that was like terrible RNG because of like the bad fruits. It was like surrounding the American and the apple.
Actually, it's not the main server for Madagascar 2 because there's a separate one, but there are only 5 people in there or something.
And no one fucking runs Madagascar 3, so.
Okay, Tiki Mini Golf. It's hype. I'm gonna play with King Julian.
With Malman, trust me.
We got hole in one.
Ah!
We got hole in one.
3 hole one.
We got the second hole in one.
Sub 2 right now.
Sub 2. The third one? No, never mind. Maybe? No, never mind. Okay,
Slow car SMH.
that should work. Never mind, I'm the worst one.
Consistent thread.
Back up.
Back up.
Mm.
this is actually a category on the main boards.
It's extensions though.
It's extension. It's not. It's yeah. It's
And it's very easy to get in. And
yeah. Please, if you wanna run something on this game and you don't wanna run the whole game, just run mini golf. It's only 2 minutes
is
long.
a lot of fun, TBH.
mini golf is very addicting.
It's super addicting. It's like 2 minutes long. It has a little bit of RNG because the transition is kind of like where the ball, how much speed the ball has is RNG and shit. But it's a lot of fun, like TBH.
Yeah, like this. I went into the pipe with the ball, and it's RNG how it comes out of the pipe. So
How much speed it has, yeah.
how much speed?
I think the
So-
angles are RNG based as well.
Yeah.
Theory.
So can
It's
I
really
get this?
addicting.
That's
It's
a,
really addicting to hit some of the shots like this one right here.
oh my god! It was close. It
Well,
was close. But I didn't get the worst one, so yeah.
Yeah, that's still fine.
Sub 2 is probably possible, but very unlikely.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
just do the yeah. Still WR pace? Never mind.
Cool. Okay.
What the? Okay.
What the
This is
fuck?
the worst hole, by the way. Yeah, just
And then now
Okay.
we said this is probably the worst hole, like TBH.
yeah. Hoch
I
mit
know one,
dir.
it shouldn't be that bad. Like hole 8 is way worse than this,
Dang it.
like a normal ATA.
Hole 8 is very RNG
Okay.
heavy,
Yeah.
Finally.
but it's I
Alright.
wouldn't say it's as skill
And-
heavy as Hole 7.
Ist der auch noch da?
No, that was close actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, this and hole 7 are the worst holes in the whole game.
Oh? Oh?
Almost got a hole in one there. No, not a hole in one, but good transition. Okay,
Transition hole.
and this is the last hole. Yeah, we got a good shot there.
I think this is the only hole without a transition where
Dang
no one
it.
has gotten a hole in one yet, right?
I got 31 shots. Okay, it's because of hole 7, but my record is 18. And I think the best record I've seen so far is 15.
I think like 13 should be possible, TBH.
Yeah.
12 should be possible, I guess.
Yeah.
Best score 31k.
Instructions.
Play the Muddy's Escape minigame.
Yeah, I can do that actually.
Unless Wohingenau's already done.
Yeah, I'm like just like finished.
Yeah.
GG.
Alright.
Jeez.
I had so terrible RNG. Like this is the perfect example of a horrible run.
Yeah, this was probably a perfect example. Like Chris got like most of the dumb stuff first try and like decent RNG, and you got fucked.
Yeah.
But still,
Like my PP is like a 39, 38, I think. Yeah.
but still
Okay,
GG.
Yeah, GG.
It was a fun race. Yeah.
Ich habe mir gedacht, so.
Ready for once.
It's like this game is like easy to get in TBH, but it has like very difficult strats.
Yeah, I would say start with glitchless.
Yeah, it's glitch is like the perfect beginner category, and you get like very familiar with the game.
Fishing minigame RNG.